Hello everyone, my name is Feed Alligators and welcome back to another video. Today we will be talking about the new MK9 BRUEN and of course a very good class setup. So without further ado, let's get into this thing. For those of you who haven't updated the game yet or who just have not seen the news, they added a new LMG into the game known as the MK9 BRUEN. This LMG has better damage and range than the Holger but the same amount of fire rate. I realize that wasn't proper English, but, you know, that's fine. It also has a lot of unique attachments, so let's get into this class setup thing. The first attachment you're going to want for this gun is the monolithic suppressor. This is just a pretty standard attachment. This gun, for this specific class setup, does not have a barrel, so this compensates for the... really not the extension to the range, but for the sound suppression, because with this class you're going to be rushing around a lot. But, as always, the range is very good for this gun naturally, so the monolithic just helps increase that. The next attachment for this gun is going to be the tac laser. This is another kind of standard attachment, just increasing your ADS speed, which is always a good help for LMGs, especially since this one is a little bit slower than the Holger. And this class setup is more like not like an SMG, but more like an assault rifle than an LMG, so this helps and reinforce that a lot. This attachment has almost no downsides, so that is of course a big deal. The next attachment is a very standard one for a lot of rush or more fast play style classes. It is the no stock attachment. I personally use this for almost all of my guns that I run around with, such as the MP7 and a couple other guns. Surprisingly, I like using the MG for ground war, and even on that class I have no stock to help the slow ADS speed of that gun. But of course, this just helps reinforce that it's more like an assault rifle than a LMG. And this gun doesn't have much recoil to begin with, so it doesn't affect it too much. The next attachment is a very unique one for LMGs other than the Holger. It is the 60 round magazine. The Holger is the only other gun that you can get less ammo on an LMG in the type of a magazine. The MG of course has 50 shots, but that still is a belt-fed gun. This helps speed up your reload speed, which is very good for running around. It still gives you 60 shots, which is very good, and it speeds up your ADS speed a considerable amount. I mean, what's not to love about this? The last attachment is really the only one that slows down your ADS speed. It is the Merc foregrip. This, of course, is to help with the fact that we have no stock on this gun. So, without further ado, let's get into gameplay. As you can tell, I'm just playing against bots. I did not buy the gun, and I'm just probably not ever going to unlock it because I don't know if I can do the challenge. But that is besides the point. As you can tell, it has a very respectable time to kill, along with a very good fire rate. This, combined with the fact that it is very quick to aim in and just moving around in general, makes it very good. It's very competitive to the other LMGs, such as the PKM, which was kind of the king, but once you unlock this, I would consider this one of the better LMGs. Unlike the LA87, which has a magazine, it's faster than that. And also, it's just a lot more fun to use. Stop myself from saying funner there. But it is just very fun to run around with because it has a very fast time to kill, a very good fire rate, and everything about it is just very good. I was surprised. I thought the 60 round magazine would still have a slower reload, but it is still very fast. It's almost as fast as some of the assault rifles. Plus, you only have 40 less shots than what you start out with, still making you have 60 shots to just unload on people. But anyway, that is going to do it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment anything down below, such as new ideas or what you thought of the video, and I will see you all next time.